Hi, what's up, everyone? I'm Ho, and today I really want to make a very quick video about my story that really is so upsetting. That is my heartbroken story that really made me lose the faith in love relationship. Why I really want to say like that? Because actually the thing is like that. This is what already happened recently on myself. So I really got to say this story loud to you so that you guys also can get some glimpse upon it in order you guys you realize something that the love for us already know that we know is no longer same before. And now this is my actual story, which means recently when I want to go to meet with the girl I love, because I found that she will resign soon. I think that that kind of resign is a very simple resign. I think that maybe after she resign work at another workplace, I will go to visit her when I have my free time. But eventually, the thing that really made me so shocked, and then eventually also crumble my own heart, that is actually her reason is she want to get married. And then I feel that, oh gosh, are you kidding with me? She want to get married. Since all the time I don't realize that actually she already has a boyfriend at the outside, where my whole world is totally collapsed just like that. And then my heart is really scattered in the every piece around on the ground. Okay, just kidding. I'm still okay. I only still feel the hurt inside because all the time I try so hard to win her heart in order I can make her to love me in the same way. I do really sacrifice most of my energy in make her happy, and also to make sure that she really appreciate my love. Although I had confessed with her, she reject my love, but that's still okay. Never mind, as long as we still can be a friend. Whereby I still don't give up to love her more in order one day we can truly come together. But after I heard what she said to me yesterday, the thing is totally different. The thing is totally made me had a very terrible feeling that I ever had, because all the time we have a very enjoyable moment. We chit chat and also laugh with each other a lot. We had made so many sweet memories, but actually I don't really realize that she already had a boyfriend at the outside. Meanwhile, they will get married too. So I think this is totally ridiculous. Why this thing can happen to me? It not really supposed can happen to me because you know, even though she already had her boyfriend, actually she need to let me know earlier, isn't it? Rather, I just be a stupid guy doesn't really realize that she already had in a relationship with someone while I'm still don't know anything and then try to win her heart because here the a very weird thing that I still can't really get it that is if she really already has a boyfriend actually she need to set a boundary with me maybe show some sort of resistance toward me in order don't make me have so much body contact that it's not some sort of sexual harassment things like that and that's totally make me definitely hard to handle and you guys also really need to know that sometimes we cannot be so ignorant in identify identify whether that kind of love is really mean to us or not because I am really very sure about one thing is she's supposed to be honest to me in our relationship so that at least I won't give invest so much of hope on her in order for me to have a future anticipation that is make my dream come true with my loved one. So I'm also really think that we really need those kind of clarity on our relationship because when those kind of clarity doesn't really exist in our relationship we definitely already trapped inside in the love that doesn't really suitable with us especially don't really suitable to myself that's why I'm think that I'm already cost so much energy to chase the love that doesn't really belong to me. I'm also feel that I'm really so stupid why I don't let those kind of clarity come in the first place in order I won't waste so much of my time on the girl that doesn't really have a transparency toward me so that at least I have an answer what I supposed to do in order we have a proper ending in our relationship. Rather just give me this kind of brutal truth that really serve like a very huge saber that cut down my pedestal that build a very beautiful hope and dream toward her. So This is a really a very terrible thing that I have ever had in my life. To be hurt by this kind of ignorance and lack of clarity in my relationship. So the lesson that I'm already get is if I really want to have a very good relationship with my loved one, I really need to establish a clarity in the first place in order I won't get myself wrong about the relationship I had with the girl I like. That's why it is a really very important that in order for us to get the love that really suitable to us and the love that we deserve the most, we cannot lose those type of clarity whereby everybody need to come out their own transparency in the relationship in order those kind of clarity can be created and highly so that we can have a very crystal clear perspective to look on our relationship in order we can make sure our relationship is the best for both of us. It's not the zero sum game, which means I've been get hurt by you or I hurt you by any kind of reason. That's not what can really suppose happen in any kind of relationship. But either way, I don't really blame on her because I still love her, although we may not can be together in the future. I only wish the best for her as long as I can still do the part that I supposed to do right now. That's already okay for me. Although this kind of problem I face created certain type of contradiction that really make me so confused about the love we already have right now for everyone else. Which means I don't know whether I am so reluctant to see on the clarity that we should have, or maybe she doesn't want me to get her, that's why she keeps secret from me, or she maybe is so intentionally to manipulate those kind of brutal fact to make me down at the time that will be happen soon, that is yesterday. Although I don't know what possible reason this kind of thing that really made her kept secret so long from me. But I only can say that is as long as I still can stick with the lesson I'm already learned in this kind of problem, I think that is as long as we really can put the clarity as the priority in our relationship, then I can very sure that we won't have any kind of uncertainty that will happen in our relationship. However, unfortunately nowadays relationship doesn't really emphasize those kind of clarity. Both of them, both of the gender side still kept secret from certain aspect of them. That's why we cannot see clearly what is really going on with our couple. That's why the love of nowadays we cannot really enjoy the true sincerity and loyalty that fundamentally we need to have. It doesn't really benefit for anyone else who engage on any kind of relationship. So for the moment I don't really think that I still need to love someone else in order for me to consider I find my another type of happiness. That's why I think that what I really supposed to do in order to settle down this kind of problem with her, that is I just want to keep remind myself to realize that as long as I already see clearly why the heck this kind of relationship problem can be happen in nowadays human life. So with that means don't consider that the love is still a very beneficial thing to myself anymore. In order I'm to make sure myself have a life that really suitable to me the most. So that's all for today from me to you guys. Thanks to you guys to watch my video, share it to other people so that everybody also will get notified by what I'm already said about this kind of relationship problem. Click a like button below if you don't like it. That's still never mind for me as long as you don't be rude with me. Leave your critical thinking comment in the comment section below. I do really very appreciate your opinion about this story. You guys also can send me some cash money tips to my Patreon subscribe and also our Malaysian e-wallet app goals. And then you guys also can follow my other social media, that is Facebook, Instagram, and also Bigo Live. And also most importantly is you guys are free to subscribe both of my Bigo and also my YouTube channel, because once you guys can subscribe my YouTube channel, you guys will see clearly the major problem of our nowadays love relationship. I will see you guys next time. So enjoy the rest of your day. I wish you all have a great life.